So we thought this would be a fun video to do where we, I guess there's gonna be probably different parts, like where we'll either vote who falls in that category or just answer some of these questions. Just thought it'd be kind of funny. And
yeah, I have no idea what
he's a good trooper.
Gonna happen here.
Okay, so some people did answer me and gave me suggestions, and then some I came up with myself and whatever. Okay, what was, I don't really want to ask that one because that's a little intense for the first. Okay, what's my worst habit? And I'll say what's your worst habit. This is getting deep real quick. Your worst habit is that you always take your clothes off and put it right beside the hamper. No matter how many times we talk about it.
I think that it's because every time I shoot my clothes like it's a basketball, and sometimes it goes in and sometimes it doesn't.
Then you're missing a lot.
Oh.
Wow, okay. Okay, what's mine? Oh, wait, I also have another one.
Wow.
That you correct me, because now Hazley corrects me on everything I do. Today I was like, okay, can you get your shoes on? And she's like, okay. And then she like grabs them and she comes around the corner. She's like, by the way, they're boots. So I changed my first one. That's your worst.
Just toss
2.
Okay.
Maybe it's my worst.
This is a good start.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you leave Diet Pepsi cans everywhere.
Shit, my mom's gonna...
And then the thing that makes it worse is the fact that I'd say almost every single one of them has stuff left in it. It's like you're that girl from Signs that leaves all the glasses of water around. Are there going to be aliens that are like only affected by Diet Pepsi and we're going to need to protect ourselves?
Well, then we're good. Yeah. If it's not super cold, it's just not worth it anymore. So I'll just move on.
Oh my gosh.
I know, I'm so bad. Okay. What's something you couldn't live without?
Other than you?
Yes, other than me. I'm gonna say the car. Because we kind of live, not really in the middle of nowhere, but in a small town.
Yeah, I feel like we'd be able to make it around.
Without a car?
Well.
Okay, what's yours? Sorry. What could you not live without?
I don't know. I mean, I guess the car is vital. I
would not
don't know. Maybe coffee.
Yeah, that's legit. I don't drink coffee, but I think that would be a lot of people's. Okay, favorite kind of food.
Like with kind, do you mean like spicy or sweet, or do you mean like a specific food?
Like Chinese, Mexican. Like I think my favorite would be maybe Italian, actually, because I like pasta real something fierce.
I guess so.
But
I do like Chinese food.
Yeah.
But
something you could eat every day.
Pierogies.
And mine would be baked broccoli with rice. Oh, this is an intense one. How many kids do you want?
The 2 that I have.
You would have been happy with one.
That doesn't sound bad.
I think you would have been happy with 0 too, though. You would have just been whatever. I think 2's fine, but I also don't like to say that I'm done just because that sounds intense for being 28. Okay, what's your favorite physical feature on me and vice versa.
Mhm.
Your butt.
Crude. Your eyes.
Aww. That's a nice one.
Well, I mean, I think that they're a cool color and a cool design.
You do say that a lot. Thank you. Your favorite date we've ever been on? We haven't really done that many cool things. Hey?
Yeah, I honestly, I mean, the time that, I mean, our first date is really the only one that kind of stands out to me.
Yeah.
And it's just because we were nervous and
Yeah.
it was fun and new and
Yeah.
but I also think about the time that you were teaching me how to skate at Roblin Park and we were off in the back.
So it was like -45 that day.
I know, but
Oh, that was. You liked that day? I mean, I love that day. If we could go on a game show, what would you pick? Wheel of Fortune.
I knew you would pick Wheel of Fortune.
Mm-hmm. But I want one that I could win more money quicker.
I feel like Price is Right would be over so quick.
Yeah, and you're not guaranteed. And like, I'm looking at our Newlywed Game box. Like, I think we would kill that. But
Well, yeah, I guess I would say Family Feud.
yeah, we would do pretty good.
I
with
think that would
Family
be the most
Feud.
fun to.
We actually
be
had
on.
a Family Feud themed game at our wedding reception, so that was super duper fun.
Yeah, that was good.
Okay, wait, I wanted to do some of them as okay, last one. If you had a time machine, would you go to the past or would you go to the future? And it doesn't have to be like your life. It could be like a million years forward or like, you know. I mean, the rules in this game.
I think I'd rather go into the future.
Mm-hmm. How come?
I guess because I would be curious. I would want to know.
What happens?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm not. Like, if I knew the day that I died, then I wouldn't have an issue with that. Like, other people wouldn't want to know.
That. I couldn't know that. I'm just like about to get a shiver just thinking about that.
But, like, if you go into the past, I mean, you can see stuff, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think I would go into the past.
Yeah, why?
I don't know. I think it would just be cool to see some of the things that have already happened, and the future would probably be so scary. Real low clock. Okay, and then the other thing I want to do is, I guess we don't have to like not look, but just point either at yourself or at me or at like whatever, who you think. Okay, who do you think is the best cook? Oh my gosh. I'm like, honestly, I know he's being truthful now because I thought he was going to BS and point to me, and that would not be true.
I couldn't lie. I'm sorry. You're good,
But you're
and I love
better.
everything that you make.
But he's better.
I feel like I'm pretty good at it. I like doing it.
Mm-hmm. Who is more organized? Okay.
No doubt.
In our family, who would you say is the disciplinarian?
Easily.
Yeah. And I think that would shock people because he's like the sweet one. But when he turns it on, just kidding. I don't think I've ever like actually heard you yell in my entire life. I've heard you get mad, you know? But like,
Yeah.
I can't imagine actually like yelling at you and like.
I don't see a need to get super loud and screaming and yelling and animated and all that type of stuff. But it's like, I don't know. I feel like there needs to be boundaries, especially when you have little kids and they're growing up and they're understanding the world and how things work. And
see, this is why he should be the stay-at-home parent. He's just like so good. Sorry, keep going.
No, I'm good.
You're good.
You're sweet.
This is a hard one for me to ask because I'm kind of scared to answer it. But best driver.
Wow.
Only because we do more highway driving now, and that scares me.
Okay, so if we were in the city, then
it would be me.
You would be saying, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But like, I don't want to say me and then have to drive the next time we go into the city.
So you're lying on that one just to get out of it.
Kind of manipulation.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, I'm really good at that. Okay, I'm gonna do two more. Actually, I don't know what my little notes for the last one are. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Who was better behaved in school? Yeah, I wasn't bad. Like, definitely not in like high school or anything, but in
I was
younger, I had an attitude.
The tiny, little, shy boy that was me.
Yeah. Shocker.
It was just Randy and I. Well, I mean, we had obviously other friends, but
yeah.
we were just shy,
yeah,
awkward, didn't talk much.
And it's funny because
Very
like
well behaved.
I feel like everyone thinks back and it's like, oh, I was so awkward in high school, and everyone else had it so together. And it's like, if we only all just realized we all felt that way, life could have been better. And then I think this is an obvious one, and this isn't even really like a point, but like, would you rather go out or stay in? You're not even gonna let me finish. There you go. Okay. Even like, would you rather go to a restaurant or order food? Like all of that.
Much rather order food.
Would you rather go to a bounce house or buy a bounce castle?
Everything stay at home.
Okay.
If you're giving me the option to take the things that I would normally have to go out for and have them here.
You heard it first. That's why we never leave the house.
Everything's on me.
That's why I leave alone. Just kidding. Okay, that was fun. Love you.
Love you.